carriages outside the passive floor. Come back.
What a jackass.
I'm not done with you.
Beg your pardon?
Go away! My husband's a supervisor by trade. What a monstrosity. My, is he ever soft? Breathe.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later. Oh, let's look around.
They are house society virgins.
He's a wonderful man, clearly. But something about my husband's a supervisor.
Seems Vizima. The word is, it's more like a pigsty in the capital.
He had eyes like that.
Late for supper again.
Sold him off.
Oh, hi.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Let him up in Nine-Cat Hall.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's
Turn
battles.
it. I'm not your son or shot. I'm a coward. Sure, I told you.
Fool! See the one in the tight jean?
You are the
one
famed
with the-
Geralt of Rivish, are you?
You called bagel buttermilk stick in the mud. But here she's hired a stripper. Why did he come with a woman? Perhaps she hands him his props.
Looking to me, sir.
Don't do
Oh,
that
sorry,
again.
sir.
witch.
I
Great
highly
compliment.
recommend you
Don't
visit.
do that again.
I'm listening, Sarah.
Fool! See the one in the tight jean? The one who runs.
I'm in no mood.
Late for supper.
Sorry.
Greetings. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
I'm in no mood. Don't do that again.
Greetings.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out.
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies. I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia. So, I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
Is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Looking
The
for me,
eternal
sir.
fire burning and all that.
Intolerance
Well?
and superstition have always been Holmes' remit.
Don't touch me.
At the Bagel Butts feast abroad, the city is swarming with rogues. Novigrad is not the
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
No one is yet.
Then I shall return later.
Times of famine and war are yesterday.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning.
Go away!
You know the Ballad of Wanda, who stormed the Nilfgaardian?
No loitering now.
could he? With that scrawny harlot.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
I'm a kraken!
Late for
My, is he ever sorted?
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Scouring Bagel Bud died.
Bagel buds are low and maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant reception.
Can't be certain.
Very true. Others claim it's inappropriate.
It's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies.
Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard banners from the city wall.
Word is he's made some
There's a laundry in charge.
You'll not find much to do in
Mark
Nova.
my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night for that whore.
Hard finding work here, you know,
No, chap.
with the
I'm
eternal
not
fire
just
burning
some
and all
old
that.
sod. I'm a character. Sure I do.
Late for supper again.
Holy moly. It's not been seen
Don't
around
do that
town
again.
in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies.
Beg your pardon?
Turn to Joel finally.
What is it?
I must have. Don't do that again. My husband is supervisor by trade. Late for supper again.
Long been in Novigrad. The bagel buds alone maintain a certain standard. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's
Albert Vegelbud?
Do I look like a pathetic buffoon and Mummy's boy to you?
Well,
Oh, by the gods! Apparently they have a contraption for the pacifier.
Late for supper again.
God know what goes on there.
The god is well aware.
You say the price is reasonable. Sold him off. Stuck him right in the breath. Holy moly, you're a chap.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Plenty brash.
blood on your swords.
Late for supper again.
Geralt? Horrible mismarriage.
Her father and I were
My
chums.
husband is supervisor.
I knew old Grimstone.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night for that whore.
prices reasonable.
So, how goes it? Who's
Truth
winning?
is, we're all ready to handle
Then I shall return later.
economically.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Hard finding work here, you know.
Pardon me.
With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Apparently, they have this contraption with the passiflora.
Tis an
Beg your
offence to
pardon?
nature. Does the temple guard know what goes on there?
Listening, Sarah?
Don't listen to that.
They've not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
I must have a copper candle.
How did you dye your hair? Was it a brew of parsley?
What the Witcher just wants to go.
Can you help?
Don't be brash.
Nice mask.
Don't bother there.
Scarron bagel bud time.
Do you think the women, they...
Still
I can't be certain.
like the sun.
Four. See the one with the tight jeans?
I've heard
The one
ballads
who
about you.
Red-headed bitch.
And that sorcerer.
You called bagel butter.
My husband's a supervisor.
Don't be brash.
Sold him off.
Yes, darling.
Albert Vegelbud?
For you, my sweet, I can be Adolf Valentino.
With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Breathe. My husband's a supervisor.
Mark my words, I'll keep him out. It's another night with that whore. Like the sun again. There's a laundry in Far Corners, did you know? They'll wash up the bagel bugs.
Reputation precedes you, Captain.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
We're all ready to
Then I shall return later.
economically.
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that.
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
Apparently, they have this contraption with the passiflora.
Tis an offence to nature. They've not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel
He's
My
dead.
husband's a supervisor.
Scarron.
Can't breathe.
Like the sun again. My, is he ever sorted?
Hard finding work here, you know. With the eternal fire burning and all that. Oh my. Greetings.
How could he? With that scrawny harlot!
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only one.
Sod off.
Where will I find another baronet?
Time to invest in rubies.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Can't breathe.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
My husband's a supervisor.
Like the sun again.
Times of famine and war are necessary. They are house society. He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
Radovid's not a whit
Don't be
better than
brash.
here. Might even be
Be on your
worse.
way. then. Radovic
Mark my words, I'll kick you out. It's another night without a ball.
Sold him off.
I've heard ballads about you.
Right
And that sorcerer.
How did you cool farewell?
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Shot. I'm a cat.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night without a ball.
My husband is so
We've seen round town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies. Turned to Joel finally. Must have thought he'd get a second chance.
No more. I can't possibly take another bite.
Go away!
Stop it, Charles.
Hurry, Faye.
Oh, never
Go
give
away.
me gas.
Eat. No one will notice.
Go
Yeah.
away! Have you tried?
A second chance. Good one. Cemeteries are full of men who thought old Joel would give them a second chance.
Siggy, I'll be.
Geralt! Damn it all. How do you recognize me?
Your voice, unmistakable.
Oh, yes, those famous Witcher senses. Finally getting some use out of them. And who's this creature with you? May I be introduced?
Hey, Reuven.
It can't be! Is that the lovely warble of my favorite accomplice? Well, we've jested and laughed, but I've a sense you're in a hurry.
Really?
You know, Geralt, somehow I dislike running into you at parties. My bones start to ache, as if bad weather were approaching.
Stuffed peacock tongues. Oh, they inevitably give me gas.
Eat, dear. No one will notice in this crowd.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
Word is he's made some enemies.
Got a range of
And then a colossal boom. Yes?
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
But our hunting hounds are
I read one
What?
book is all it takes to whisper.
Come here. Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without my permission. Another drift and sit.
I'm in no mood.
Apparently they have this contraption with the passiflora.
Mark my words, keep him out. It's another night without Paul.
Don't listen to those. Radovich stands for stability.
He's a wonderful man, clearly. But something about his eyes.
Yes, what about it?
Duke Mormort, do you remember? The one who held his daughters captive in his cellar? He had eyes like that.
You bloody proletariat.
Late for supper again. Late for supper.
Show him off.
Mark my words, keep him out. It's another night without Paul.
Still that horrible misspelling.
Must steal a kiss, milady. You shall see. Just stand still.
I won't tell her.
You're drunk, then I'll tell you.
I shall tell your wife.
Do so, but first a kiss.
Your reputation precedes you, Captain.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about
Yes?
that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Moritz. What do you want to know?
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, biag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt, coming? Geralt, coming?
Well, soon, no one didn't notice the car.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
My love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vegelbud.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Slow! That's it! All together!
Ever fight a witcher?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Already dependent on the black bubbles, even though...
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum...
You how go with this here? Gonna pick up one, you know, but suddenly...
It's like my new ride's teeth. You're a bigger rat picker than me.
Everyone knows you're a hero.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did?
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear. Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut them off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Oh, angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
They took a risk, sure, for a hefty fee.
Yes. The thing is, they could have taken the coin and turned me over to the hunters, but they didn't, which was extremely honorable by Novigrad standards.
Please don't make excuses for them.
Geralt, we could debate morals or any number of other topics, but I don't have time for that now. You saw what's happening in the city.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
Seize the hole.
checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No, didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have a patrol. We can't let them see us.
You look familiar.
All right, they're gone. Come on.
Me? The more I drink, the clearer I think. Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Tris. Thanks be to my little A.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming. Quickly, before someone comes in.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set up. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
Yeah, I know you. You don't have a heart, bleeding or otherwise.
Frankly, I'm surprised at your insight into my anatomy. But on a more serious note, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness! Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I swear, I'll drop magic for good. If I could only bloody get out alive.